Ripping through 10,000 points per coin, dropping that zero. Terra Luna Classic is on an absolute tear right now. You guys can see one of the most beautiful charts in cryptocurrency at the moment. Over the last couple of weeks, it is up well over 150, near 200%, and you're not really finding that anywhere else, especially in a cryptocurrency that is now on the first page of CoinMarketCap. You guys can see that it is ranked, I believe, 77. Yes, Terra Luna Classic is ranked 77 with a 75% weekly gain, continuing to rise, not slowing down, and looking even better than yesterday. We're going to be talking about it in the video today, so if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Well, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. Just you and I going over the latest crypto news, talking about the latest market analytics, and of course focusing in on Terra Luna Classic. Now, I'm not necessarily going to go over this entire article here, but everybody that wrote it off is being proven wrong in real time. It says in May of 2022, Terra Luna Classic fell from $60 billion down to basically nothing, but dead coins don't rally 150% in 3 weeks. To add to that, Terra Luna Classic has just reclaimed a spot inside the top 100 cryptocurrencies, 80 at the time of writing, and of course 77 at the time of recording here. 77 still? Let's see. Yeah, 77 at the time of recording here. Climbing to a 13-month high, near 9,700 points per coin, and of course now near 11,000. You guys are gonna watch it. Click 11,000 points per coin in real time here, as it's doing nothing but posting green candles. Check this out. I mean, it's absolutely showing massive strength right now. Now the question isn't whether the comeback is real. The chart's already answered that. The real question is whether this time it's actually different, or whether Terra Luna Classic is setting up for another painful fade. And that all has to do with profit taking, right? It all has to deal with those that are currently invested, how long they can hold, how much profit they're willing to take, and whether or not new investors are being attracted. Here's what we see. If we go out to the search interest, you guys can see that it is still very low, so it's got a lot of potential to run higher, but it is rising, and it is rising beautifully. It was at a level less than less than 1 over the last couple of weeks, and it has just ticked up to a level of 1. Now, I know that might not seem significant, but that might mean that there's 2 times, 3 times, 4 times as many people searching for Terra Luna Classic right now than there was just a couple of weeks ago. And the fact that it is still so low at a level of 1 means that we could run exponentially higher in terms of the amount of people that are attracted to it. So I do continue to accumulate, and one of the places that I own Terra Luna Classic futures is on the KSX exchange. You guys got a link for this down in the description if you want to check it out. And of course, you can trade it, very risky, very high risk, high reward, but you can trade it on up to 75x leverage. Or if you want to stay a little bit more modest, 2x, 3x, 5x, 15, you know, whatever you want. Choose your margin level and of course trade accordingly. Now, diversification though. It's not like you should just go out there and only have Terra Luna Classic in your portfolio. One of the tokens that I have been diversifying into recently is Bitcoin Hyper. Now, Bitcoin Hyper has done $32.5 million in their pre-sale, which is absolutely fantastic. And they've basically done all of this when the market has been showing extreme fear, which is why I'm excited about what it can do when the market is showing extreme greed. $32.5 million is a crazy amount of money, given the current market conditions. Now, knowing that, I believe they're doing so well because they're building a layer 2 blockchain for Bitcoin. Now, the way it's going to work is you're going to be able to move your Bitcoin from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Hyper, transact on the layer 2 with near instant finality, settlement and security utilizing the zero-knowledge proofs. It sends that info back to the Bitcoin blockchain. And finally, when you're ready to withdraw your Bitcoin, you can do so. It moves it back from Bitcoin Hyper over to Bitcoin, and it uses that layer 1 wallet that you originally had your Bitcoin in. So these guys have, I believe, like 18,000 followers out on their X account. Where are they at now? 19,600. So they're continuing to grow They're continuing to grow in terms of community. They're continuing to grow in terms of amount raised. And of course, they're continuing to grow as the price rises as well, with one Bitcoin Hyper equal to about 1.36 cents at the moment. Let me know what you guys think about it all. You got this links in the description for everything. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.